Mosh mosh. Mosh mosh. Okashine. Kizaru is here, and he arrived at the Egghead Island, or almost there. He is so close to be arriving at the Egghead Island. So let's get started. Alright, starting immediately with the cover page and with the title, and it was the most powerful beings. Alright, and the cover page has shown us finally the Mads, or was like gathering all the scientists from the world. And yes, we've seen Vegapunk at the middle, and we've seen Judgy, who looked like a little bit Sanji, and we've seen Sheezer, and we've seen Queen while he was thin. And he was right. He said that when I become thin, or my only issue is to become thin, and when I become thin, I'm gonna be gorgeous. And he was, I mean, he was a little bit correct. So, and the other girl, I'm pretty confident that it was Stussy from the CP0. I mean, this Stussy girl has a lot of, like, she is a mystery herself, alright? And I'm pretty confident that this girl is Stussy. I mean, I'm not gonna be talking about her outfit. I mean, the hat and her hair and the shotgun she was carrying, and with her jacket, she leaves it like that. And of course, I'm pretty confident that it's Stussy. I mean, Stussy is a pretty important woman in the One Piece world. I mean, she is a mystery herself. I mean, Big Mom invited her to the tea party, so Stussy is an important girl. I mean, Oda Sensei kept her ages secret, even though we know the ages of the whole CP0 crew. So the thing is, she is a mystery, and I'm pretty confident in the previous chapter when the CP0 arrived at the Egghead Island, she noticed something Vegapunk was doing, and she explained it like she was like one of her friends or something. So she knows a lot, okay? So the thing is she a scientist? I don't know, but she might be a scientist. But the thing is, I'm pretty confident that the girl in the cover page is Stussy, and you can look at her outfit and you can compare it, and you can me that it is Stussy. And let's get started with the chapter. Alright, we start where we left off, where Rob Lucci attacked Sentomaru, and Luffy was like, "Oh, Sentomaru, I'm sorry that I was distracting you." But Sentomaru said, "Nah, I'm not that idiot. I've seen Lucci's attack, but the thing is, I blocked it." But, I mean, I don't know if I even blocked it. I mean, Rob Lucci was so fast that even Sentomaru was not pretty sure that whether he blocked it or not. So, Rob Lucci's powers is irresistible, okay? And then Rob Lucci said, "As long as you're conscious, we cannot use the Seraphim." And he was almost there to kill Sentomaru, and then Luffy attacked him with the Gomu Gomu no booming white, and then whoop, he started whipping around, and he kept doing it. And he kept doing it that he couldn't even control himself. And Chopper told Luffy that, "Come on, Luffy, we need to escape right now. We need to just go upstairs." Alright, but Luffy was screaming, "And I can't stop! I can't control myself!" And then Luffy went to the opposite way of the Straw Hats, and then we've seen the Seraphims attacking, whether it's Mihawk or S-Hawk, or whether it's Jinbei or S-Shark, and we've seen the floor turning into a rubber, as we've seen it when Luffy was fighting Kaido, when Kaido gave him, I think, the Ragnarok, if I'm not mistaken. When he gave him, boom, the Ragnarok, Luffy went straight into the floor, but then the floor turned into a rubber, and boom, he went straight back to Kaido. So the whole ground now turned into a rubber, and the whole CP0 members were like, oh, how can I can't walk straight. And then Frankie asked Vegapunk an important question. He said, "I've seen the Seraphim Jinbei using the same devil fruit or the same power as Senor Pink, the one from the Don Quixote family." And then finally Vegapunk explained it, but they confirmed that Senor Pink is at the Impel Down right now, so he's not dead, alright? That's what I was assuming, I guess, a month ago or something. I said that Senor Pink is not dead. And it's confirmed right now that he is at the Impel Down right now as a prisoner. And Vegapunk finally said so far, it's only been possible to manufacture zone devil fruits artificially. And there's also Caesar's smile, but it's a failure to the devil fruits. So yeah, I mean, even Nami said that I was dead right now. I mean, we all hate Caesar. Alright, so then Vegapunk explained and he said, I'm fairly certain that with unlimited resources, even special types of devil fruits can be recreated. However, I have yet to confirm whether such synthesized fruits can be awakened. So the thing is, those certain devil fruits that Vegapunk can make, or he cannot like make the certain devil fruit, but he can like recreate it, okay, but not as a devil fruit, okay. So the thing is, he can take from the DNA and he put it into something to like give you the powers of this devil fruit without having the devil fruit, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is, the blood green at the Seraphim, that's how they're getting these certain powers without eating these devil fruits and without even having to kill the guy who got this certain devil fruit. So you just gotta take his DNA and you gotta put it into this thing as the green blood, and boom, you got the power of this guy. But with Lugia, it was trickier than expected because Lugia is more complicated than any devil fruit, and we've seen a lot of people talking about it. Lugia is more rare than any certain devil fruit. Lugia is more complicated than any certain devil fruit or any type of devil fruits, whether it's Paramecia or zone type. So now finally Vegapunk explained it on how can somebody use another power without even eating a certain devil fruit or without even killing that guy who's carrying that devil fruit. And then the Seraphim, who looks like Buhankook, she uses the same power as Buhankook's power, so that explains a lot. And probably, I guess, when Buhankook was there, she was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but the thing is, when Buhankook was there, I guess they somehow took DNA, and that's how it's here and that's how the Seraphim, who looks like Buhankook, is using it right now. And then the Spear was using the Ursus Shock. He was using against Oz in Thriller Park, and he used it a lot. So, and then Vegapunk was talking and he said, the Seraphim are the culmination of my ideas, the peak of what our science can accomplish. They may very well go down as the most powerful beings in the history of the sea. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not convinced with what Vegapunk just said. I'm not convinced that they are the most powerful thing. I mean, should I be talking? Yeah, I mean, you know, guys, okay? So, they are that powerful, but they're not the most powerful, you know what I'm saying? And then Robluchi's back. Well, he was stuck at the wall like Pink Panther, and he went straight into Sentomaru trying to just kill him immediately. And then, boom! Luffy as an X-Pac was like, he was trying to eat Robluchi, and Robluchi immediately escaped Luffy's form. I don't know how to explain it. He was like a giant, and when he tried to eat Robluchi and his legs were there, oh my god, I love the awakening of Luffy. It's one of the most genius stuff I've ever seen in my life. Okay, and Luffy threw the rocks that he ate before while he was trying to eat Robluchi, and he threw them pew pew at Robluchi. Robluchi got damaged from some of them, and the rest he tried to break them away. And then Luffy stretched back, and then Gama no, while we've seen Robluchi there so far away, he was preparing for an attack, and then boom, 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 Luffy got something out of his hair, and then boom, the most beautiful glasses you can ever see in your life. Oh my god, I mean, this scene, this panel, it's beautiful, oh my god, I mean, Luffy, the creativity on Luffy's awakening is just undescribable. Oh my god, Luffy, man, I mean, look at these glasses, man. And then boom, he immediately attacked Robluchi. I mean, Robluchi cannot even get everything in his mind. He cannot explain what he's seeing right now. I mean, you're seeing the most creative man, the most ridiculous man in the world, the Joyboy himself. So, I don't blame you, Robluchi. And then, boom, the booming white rocket, he attacked Rob Lucci, and Rob Lucci was trying to describe Luffy's power. He said, "What an insane power, and I'm losing consciousness right now, I cannot hold on." And Luffy was laughing, and Jinbei with Jolly Bonnie and Chopper were trying to escape, hurry this way, and then boom, guess what? The Seraphim, the girl who looks like Boa Hancock, she talked. Yes, they're able to talk. And she said the vacuum rocket is waiting over there, hurry and get on. So they're able to talk. They're not just like a robots or something with no consciousness or something. I don't know how to explain the Seraphim, but they were able to talk. And then Jinbei talked and he said, "You have my gratitude. It's nice to see such a kind version of you, Hancock." And then Hancock, she was like, she was shy, and she said, "You insolent dummy, I'm just following orders." Yeah, I mean the same for Hancock. And then boom, they were trying to hurry to get on the rocket, and they said, "Luffy, come on, get over there immediately." And Sentomaru said, "Just go and protect the Jichi, protect Vegapunk, I got this, okay?" So yeah, I mean Luffy trusted him, and he immediately went into the rocket to just go over there with the look of Luffy, who looks like a 70 years old or 90 years old guy. And they boom got into the rocket, and they went straight into the labs. And then Sentomaru was alone against the CP0, and the CP0 were saying, "You have to hand it to him." Vegapunk couldn't ask for a better bodyguard than you, Sentomaru. I mean, yeah, that's a nice thing to say. And this is it, I guess. Sentomaru's dead, and we've seen Rob Lucci getting back into his normal form as a human being, and we've seen him with no damages, and that shows you how powerful Rob Lucci is right now, okay? I mean, of course, it's from his own type, Devil Fruits, of course, but that explains how Rob Lucci is strong right now as the leader of the strongest thing, or the most important thing to the world government. Of course, he's gonna be that powerful, okay? And then, boom, that's it. Sentomaru, I guess he's dead. So they got over the control of the Seraphim. And then they were shocked that how the world government wanted to be dead. And then Vegapunk explained that, I mean, it kind of makes sense for the world government and for the Marines to kill Vegapunk. I mean, just look at it at the world government's opinion and the Marines' opinion. The most genius guy in the world, he turned into some guy who's looking to the forbidden door, which is the Void Century, and he's now doing a lot of stuff while he has a relationship with the most dangerous guy in the world, the dragon, and he's doing a lot of stuff now that explains that he's not on our side, so we gotta kill him or else he's gonna turn against us, and that's not on our good, okay? So I mean, I don't blame the world government, and that explains a lot, because I can see it that Vegapunk is now turning against them, so I don't blame them trying to kill Vegapunk, okay? So that's at least my opinion. But the thing is, Vegapunk said something. He said that that's not what I'm intended to do. So I mean, I was like, what the hell? Then what are you intending to do right now? Whether are you with us? Are you against us? Are you with the world government? With whom? Is it with the Revolutionary Army? I don't know, but I guess what he wants to do as a normal scientist, he just wants to do a lot of stuff. He wants to create a lot of stuff while he has unlimited resources, while working with nobody. I guess that's what the scientists guys love, right? They just wants to create a lot of stuff. They wants to do a lot of stuff with having unlimited resources. I guess that's the dream of the scientist, to have unlimited resources while working with nobody. I guess that's the dream of Vegapunk. But the thing is, you're getting into the forbidden door, and you know why? When you look for the Void Century, you're not gonna be safe. I guess that's the only rule in the world, and if you did it, you're in peace. We're not gonna attack you, and that's it, okay? But Vegapunk refused to come in peace, and he looked into the forbidden door, and he's a friend of Professor Clover, and he's a friend of the most dangerous guy in the world. So I guess that makes sense for the world government to try to kill him, because now he's not with us. So if you're not with us right now, and while we have a lot of secrets, you're against us. I mean, that makes sense, okay? And then while they're trying to escape, Luffy with an innocent laugh, oh, where are we right now? I mean, yeah, you're not with us, Luffy, okay? So then Jolly Bonnie, she said, I'm going to make Vegapunk turn my dad back to normal, and if he refuses, he is a dead man right now. And Chopper was screaming and he said, remind me to never get you angry. He saw how Jolly Bonnie is angry right now, so yeah, he was concerned, okay? And then that's it. The CP0 were standing there with the Seraphim, so it's now confirmed the Seraphim are working with the CP0, and then boom! Oh my god. So the Straw Hat crew has allied itself with Vegapunk. Okashine. On paper, that should make for a straightforward escape, but boy, are they in for a surprise if they think it will be easy. That's what Kizaru said. We will proceed as planned, get as many warships as possible to the Egghead Island. And with the way he said it, I guess the world government and the Marines were not gonna accept that Vegapunk is going somewhere within certain island that it's far away from us, from our headquarters. So the thing is, I feel like the Egghead Island, it's not that far away from the Marines headquarters, so that's why I guess Kizaru now he's so close to get into the Egghead Island. That's why right now he asked for more warships, and that explains that if he asked about it right now, if they take many days to arrive, that doesn't make sense for Kizaru to ask them right now. It doesn't. So the thing is, I feel like Kizaru asked them right now, and that explains that probably the Marines headquarters is not that far away from the Egghead Island, okay? So that's why Kizaru's so close to arrive at the Egghead Island. That's why he asked. They will probably take an hour or something. So yes, Kizaru's here. And that's it, the end of the chapter. Thank God. There's a chapter next week. So I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Drop your ratings about the chapter. And I'm gonna give it, let's say, 4.5 stars. Yeah, totally deserved. I mean, Kizaru's there. Yeah. So, I guess that's it. Drop your ratings in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. And share this video to your friends and family and everybody in this planet. Thank you guys. Until next time. See ya.